So, what's good, YouTube? What's up with you, man? It's your boy, Job Shot 23, back at again with another video. And first and first, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button if you guys are new to this channel. I'm obviously coming away. Now, guys, this is officially the Joel Embiid replica build. Now, there is two versions that I will be showing you guys in this video. I sincerely apologize for me making this video for so long, but it's just because like I really just want to show you guys, the two like sides of making the build and stuff. So there's pretty much gonna be two versions. Now this version is pretty much like the regular version itself of how you can make the build. This is more of like you get more playing key badge and stuff, but I'm gonna get straight into it. So make sure you guys put position as a center, rightness, hand is right, and then jersey number 21. After you guys are done doing that, make sure that you guys put a height at 7 feet. Of course, Joel is 7 feet in real life. For the weight, put at 260, and then for the wingspan, put at 745. And then the body shape doesn't really matter. Like I said, you guys can put build anything. I just decided to put build and stuff because I just like our looks, this and that. Now, when it comes to your badges for this build gets 25, 18, 7, and 21. Now this first version that I'm about to show y'all, this is more of like you get more playing king badges than the second version. Now one thing that you guys won't notice about this build is that this build gets limitless takeoff on gold. But imagine being a 7-footer and you get gold limitless takeoff, bruh, and you get that's a tier 1 badge. Yeah, that's a W. That's a major W right there. But your close shots are 85. You also get you get pretty good like post scoring badges. You get drop stop at Hall of Fame, you get back down Punisher. But that's just because your post control is an 88. So like that's what like you get like those two that I mentioned on Hall of Fame. You also get on 88 driving layup. If I'm mistaken, it should be 88. You also get that as well. And overall you get pretty good finishing badges. Now for the shooting, this build gets 18, so you end up getting the your mid-range is gonna be 81, so you get a lot of like good mid-range badges, and this is perfect because you could pretty much use in a post, and with you having medium magician, you could pretty much shoot fadeaways, and that's just gonna go in. You also get bomb shooter on Hall of Fame, which is a W2, because like I said, especially if you're playing like Park or like Rec or Soul, and since you're a center, it all depends on your teammate, but you're gonna be taking a lot of shots. That's what matters. People on the 73 not bad, but it's still good to have. Now for playmaking, this build gets 7 playmaking. Unfortunately, now 7 playmaking is not bad, but guys, you guys know that you guys get the quick first up on silver. So guys, that quick first up on silver ain't too bad. Now you do get unblockable on gold, but unfortunately you only have 7 playmaking badges. You definitely need at least 17 or 18 if you want to put unblockable on gold. At least 18 playmaking badges that you need. Now the pass accuracy is low for me, 63, but then again, Embiid that's not the best passer, so it makes sense, I guess. And then now for defense, this build gets 21, so I end up putting the brick wall on gold. You also get elbow pass, but elbow pass not really that important for a big man. It is good to have though. Now this build gets rebound. Now your rebound chaser is on silver, because your defensive rebounds at 85. I mean, I wish the rebound chaser could be a little bit higher, because Embiid for sure he gets hella rebounds and stuff. So I wish it was at least on gold, but it just did how like the build is like made and stuff, and the attributes this and that. So you can't have everything. You gotta definitely sacrifice something. So I mean, silver, I guess it ain't too bad. And then like your speed, you get 61 speed. Your acceleration 56. Your strength is 89, and your stamina is at 90, and you also get gold bully as well with this build. So after you guys are done making it, I'm gonna show you guys the takeable options. You get shooting, rim take, glass cleaning, and you get post scoring. So for primary, you guys already know that like I end up choosing the post scoring take. Now I end up choosing power back downs. just because with power back downs, if I activate it, whenever I'm backing down on these like tall centers, so like 72, 71, it doesn't matter how tall the center is, or like pretty much like pretty much like on the side center trying to guard me, bro. That shit just gonna be pushing them out of the way, and I could score easily. That's why I put power back downs. Now for secondary, I end up on box out wall just so because like I could box out, seeing these centers and get rebounds and stuff. So I end up putting the guys can take for that. And guys, like overall, like this build is pretty good. Like I said, I'll definitely recommend people make this build. This is actually not a bad replica build at all. It is decent, ain't too bad. So, but you should get compressor DeAndre and Kristaps Porzingis and DeMarcus Sabonis. And if you guys get that compressor, you should get the build of the process. So this is pretty much the first version that I always show you guys, but I'm gonna also show you guys the badge as well for this version if I was to make this build. So let's get straight into it. So make sure you guys put a 9 now overall. Now this build gets 25 finishing. So I end up putting Air Wizard on bronze, end up putting back down Punisher on Hall of Fame. Bro, you guys definitely gotta put your back down Punisher on Hall of Fame. It's a must. Definitely need that. I also put drop step on gold. You guys will see up on gold for now, just so because I'm trying to unlock the tier 3, and then just to save some bash points and stuff. Now I also end up putting pull shots on bronze. Like I said, I want to save some points. So now I have 8 finishing badges to work with. Okay, so I want to put the limitless takeout, which is good to have for a big man, but you guys don't have to put limits take up on gold. I'll personally just put on silver on bronze, like for a big man, like I said. But as I'm like putting badges on my finishing, I noticed that like I could core bully, and then pretty much put my other like finishing badge on fast switch, and that's much why they end up putting fast switch, because fast switch pretty much just means that whenever whenever your guard or like one of your teammates pass you the ball, you could pretty much go straight up and like dunk like the ball like fast and stuff. So it's much going to give you animation of like once you can get the ball, depending on your dunk package. Guys, if you guys have the Dwight Howard dunk package, you could literally just get the ball and you guys just gonna be dunking it straight, like like straight up, and it will pretty much give you like a fast animation that you guys will get if you have fast switch and stuff. So fast switch is good to have. You don't really need master or rise up just because you have fast switch already, so you don't need it. Master is important too, don't get me wrong, but but for this build I end up putting fast switch and bully, So this is pretty much my finishing badge right here. Now for shooting, this build gets 18 shooting. So so the first thing that I did for shooting was definitely bounce shooter. You definitely need bounce shooter, no matter what. Just so because like I said, it all depends who you're playing with. If you're playing with like your teammates that runs a lot of 5-outs and stuff, like I said, a lot of centers are gonna be leaving you open because they think that you can't shoot. So you definitely bounce shooter for sure. So I end up putting down silver just for now. Now green mission, I end up putting green mission on gold, but you guys will see I might change my mind for that later on. So at this point I have 11 shooting badges to work with and stuff. So I end up putting midi magician just because that like I said, back to what I was saying earlier, during the video, I could pretty much like do post fadeism, and cheese in the post at the mid-range area. So that's why I put the gold midi magician. Now for the tier 3, I end up coin catch and shoot, and I end up pointing that just so that because like guys, in this game at 20 between 0 to 20% it's a good shot. Like it's a good shot in the game. So, and especially if you have dead eye, you have a higher chance of hitting the shot with that. I also end up playing Class Shooter. Class Shooters are very underrated. I don't know why a lot of people don't talk about Class Shooter. Class Shooter is a very good badge to have. And this is pretty much my shooting badge right here. So at this point, I was just seeing like, what else more I could upgrade and stuff. And and you guys will see that I low-key changed my mind, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now for playmaking, this build gets 7. Now, unfortunately, the one thing I don't like about this build is the pass accuracy, because the pass accuracy is only 63. Just because with 63, you only get a bronze brick starter. I mean, bronze brick starter isn't bad on anything. It's just that, like, you know, the only issue is that, like, once you get a defensive rebound, even if you try to press that one, I want you to throw the ball like on the break. At times, you will turn over the ball. So this build isn't the best for pass accuracy. But like I said, Joel Embiid, back to what I was saying earlier, Joel Embiid, it's not really a type of guy that will just get the rebound and store down court like what Jokic does. And he could pass, but he's not really the best passer. But even if his passing accuracy should not be at 63, it should be at least at 75. Because we're saying if you get a LeBron passed out, and you know that's GG's. But I end up putting on first up on Silver. Now you guys already seen the screen, like I said, like what I was talking. Now finally for defense, I get 21. So I end up pulling box out beats on goal. It definitely box out beats. It definitely helps and shit. And I also end up pulling interceptor. So I get interceptor on bronze. It's a tier 1 badge, definitely W. I also put challenger just so because I could get contesting the perimeter and stuff. Also I end up coring rebound chaser. I put brick on silver. I put anchor on bronze. And this is pretty much my badges for this version. So this is the first version. So guys, I'm gonna show you the second version of the build, you know. But let's get straight into it. Now guys, listen. Now for the second version right now, this is more of like a shooting version, like I said, of the build. You know, like the only bad thing is that you don't end up getting the playmaking badges. So you end up getting no playmaking badges. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't get any playmaking badges at all. So let's get straight into it. So you guys leave everything the same. The height is still the same. The weight is still the same. The wingspan is still the same. So everything that you guys see on the screen is still the same. The only difference now is that you just gain 2 shooting badges. You get no playmaking at all. And defense, you gain I mean not gain, but you lost 1 on defense. So you lost 1 defense, you gain 2 shooting, and your finish is still the same. And your physicals is still the same, so everything else will still be the same. So for finishing real quick, you still end up getting like your finishing badge, so fast switch on goal, bully, like you still end up getting all that. You still end up getting back down, punish on Hall of Fame, drop step, pro touch. No, so you still end up getting like your finishing badge that you need. Now the difference now is your shooting. So shooting, this build ends up getting 81 3-pointer. So as you guys could see, you guys get more Hall of Fame badges. You end up getting the Medium Magician Hall of Fame. Actually, you already have Medium Magician Hall of Fame, but the only difference now is you get limited range on bronze. You get that. Limited range on bronze. You also get catch a shit on gold now because your 3 points are 81. So guys, with this 81 3-pointer, you could definitely you could definitely be shopping for sure, like in the corner and stuff. You're definitely gonna be hitting a lot of shots. But see, but since this is a shooting badge, unfortunately he has no playmaking badge at all. And your pass accuracy is 47, so that's even worse itself. But I'm gonna say this though, now this build is great for the 1 score. If you're playing like 1v1 anti-up or like 1v1 in the theater, this build is great for that because you could cheese in the post all day. Now for defense, you lost 1 defense, but as you guys could see, you guys do end up getting a rebound chase on goal. So your defensive rebound now is at 94, your interior is at 88. So pretty much like it's much the same build like from the first one. It's just that this build is with more shooting. You're pretty much more of an offensive juggernaut, just so because it's just because you can't just like able to dominate the paint, but you can also like shoot the ball lights out. So that's pretty much like the whole point as well. But like I said, you guys just comment down below what you guys think about this build. Me personally, this build is pretty good, overpower its own way. I'm gonna show you guys the takeover one more time for the primary. So you start again shooting, you get rim, you get glass, and you get post scoring. Now for secondary, you also end up getting post scoring glass. So you end up getting the same thing, but I end up choosing for primary the post shot dagger. just so because like that's for like post hooks and stuff, post hooks, post fadeaways, this and that. And then for secondary, I end up choosing stop blocks, because stop blocks, like I said, I want to get like chase down blocks and like blocks that you guys have never seen before for big, this and that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment on below what you guys think about this build. You should get compressor Christoph, Wendell Carter, DeAndre Ayton. If you guys get that, it should give the build. Other than that, it's your boy iJobShot23, and I'm out.